This week in Doha feels important even if it is only February. When Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz show up at the same tournament, it never feels like just another ATP stop. It feels like the present and the future of men's tennis sharing the same stage again. Sinner already made his first statement. In his opening match, he beat Thomas Machak 6-1, 6-4, and the score tells you a lot. It was clean, controlled, and sharp. This was his first match since the Australian Open semi-final loss, so there was always going to be attention on how he responded. Was he going to look tight? Was there going to be rust? Would the disappointment from Melbourne still be lingering? Instead, he looked clear. Machak is not an easy first-round opponent. He started the season well, he plays aggressive tennis, he takes the ball early, and he can rush you if you are not settled. For a first match back after a deep run at a slam, that is a tricky test. There is no rhythm yet, no match confidence built at the tournament, and across the net is someone with nothing to lose. Sinner handled it like a top player should. From the first set, he dictated with his backhand, he served with precision, and most importantly, he looked mentally present. There was no overplaying, no forcing. When he had break points, he took them. When rallies extended, he stayed patient. The 6-1 opening set sent a message that he had not come to Doha to ease himself in. The second set was tighter, which is normal. Machak raised his level, tried to step inside the baseline more, tried to disrupt the rhythm, but Sinner never really let the match drift. He protected his serve, absorbed the pressure, and closed it 6-4 without drama. It might only be one match, but after a loss like the one in Australia, the first performance back matters. It tells you how a player processed what happened. Sinner looked like someone who took the lesson and moved forward, not someone replaying missed chances in his head. Now attention shifts to Alcaraz. He has not played yet in Doha. His first match comes against Arthur Rinderknecht, and that is not a comfortable opener either. Rinderknecht is big, serves heavy, and when he is confident, he can hit through anyone. On a quick court, he can shorten points and make things uncomfortable very quickly. For Alcaraz, this is also his first match since the Australian Open. Different storyline, same challenge. After a slam, you reset, you travel, you adjust to different conditions, and suddenly you are expected to perform again immediately. There is no slow buildup in this part of the season. The interesting thing is how both players arrive here under a similar spotlight. Sinner is coming off a semifinal loss that many believe could have gone either way. Alcaraz is constantly measured against him and against the expectations that follow every move he makes. Every tournament they enter feels like part of a larger comparison. Who is more complete right now? Who handles pressure better? Who is developing faster? Doha gives us another chapter. Sinner has already taken the first step. A straight sets win, solid level, no drama. It is exactly what you want from a top contender early in the week. He will build from there, round by round, and if he keeps serving like he did against Machak, he will be difficult to break. Alcaraz has to navigate a dangerous first match before anything else can be discussed. Rinderknecht will not give him rhythm for free. He will go big on serve, look to finish quickly, and try to keep rallies short. For Alcaraz, it will be about balance, knowing when to attack, when to defend, when to bring out the drop shot, and when to simply stay solid. If both do what they are expected to do, the possibility of a final between them starts to feel real, and that is what makes this week in Doha so intriguing. It is not just about ranking points, it is about momentum, about setting a tone early in the season outside of the slams. Sinner has shown he is ready to compete again at full intensity. Alcaraz now has the chance to answer with his own statement performance. Two young stars, two different styles, both starting fresh after Australia. One already has a win in the bag. The other steps on court today with something to prove. Doha might just be another tournament on the calendar, but when these two are involved, it always feels like something bigger is building. Who do you think will win in Doha? I read you in the comments. If you enjoyed this update, leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next one.